My name is Maximus, John Cassius Maximus, and we have an emergency meeting today. All hands on deck. Co-host of the show, Richmond, has been missing for 2 weeks and still no sign of him. To talk through the details of this case, we have Dan.
Yeah, I'm Dan.
Dan will give his expert knowledge. And let's start from the beginning.
I'm Dan, and I've been an informant on many things for many years. I was hired years ago to keep tabs on our enemies, keeping them in check.
And with Dan's strength, they haven't made a move until now.
I was made aware of his disappearance just over 2 weeks ago, and all of the signs point to him being gone. With everything I know about this case, I believe Richmond has been eliminated.
Let's get into what happened.
Rich. A bright young man living his best life and enlightening the youth on how to make money,
I'd be a king.
saving the world.
Just stepped out in front of me on the street. He really wrestled with my feathers there.
Everything was perfect until it wasn't.
Sean was supposed to be here today.
On August 2nd, Sean was supposed to hold a live stream on the Ballers Ballroom YouTube channel. But when he didn't, Cassius became concerned.
I sent him on a secret mission, and now he's missing.
During this stream, something horrific was revealed.
Just picked up new information on Sean. He got captured by the cartel.
The cartel?
Now Dan and Cash are Rich's final hope to be liberated from the brutal torture he is most likely enduring. This is the Sean Richmond case.
So, what do we think happened here?
Let's start with the facts. Fact 1. Rich was sent on a highly classified mission gathering intel.
He was investigating a very dangerous people.
Fact 2. He's gone. After the initial mission, there has been no sign of him. He's a ghost.
But you can find him.
Using all of my information and all of the technology we have at our disposal here at the headquarters, I was able to recreate the series of events through triangulation.
So, what happened?
Well, 5 days before the mission, Rich was spotted conversing with a girl in a red dress. And then he went missing. This can be no coincidence.
We have dealt with this before. They knew he was vulnerable, and they took advantage of that moment of weakness, like a moth to a flame.
She was a plant by the cartel.
Old friends turned bitter enemies. Such a shame what happened. The world would have been very different.
Cash, what's your history with the cartel?
From friends to lovers, to rivals, memories of good times, bad times, the deals, the crime, hard times.
That's very interesting. I knew all of this because I'm the informant.
If not already, he would be inches away from death now. This is the countdown. Dan, I need you to run the numbers. He's been gone for over 2 weeks.
That's over 100 hours.
In a case like this, how long can a victim survive the brutal torture he most likely endured?
This isn't any normal case. The cartel hasn't dealt with such a high, powerful profile man in years.
And what kind of stuff would they do to him?
Well, with what I've heard or seen from the cartel, they could leave his head on a pike. They could fake stories about him and ruin his reputation.
This is not. Julie, you got the wrong envelope.
That was the only one on your desk.
Look again.
Locking him in a cell, forcing him to make meth. They could even make a woman he loves choke on her vomit.
I say he has like 24 hours left. Ballers, we have one day to find him, and if we don't, we must move on. Rich wouldn't want us to dwell on his death.
It's hard to say what he would want. Maybe he would want to be remembered.
That's the countdown. In honor of our possibly fallen baller, we have a special segment to round out the show today.
Classes in session. Welcome to Money School. Next is Money
It's been a
School.
long day without you, my friend, and I'll tell you all about
Welcome
it
to Money School Deals
when I
101.
see you again. We've come a long way from where we began. Oh, I'll tell you all
Classes in
about
session.
it
Welcome to
when
Money
I
School.
see you again.
Before we started, you said I could. You are good yet.
Life is like a sandwich and Subway.
I took out my watch and I threw the tip jar.
Boom. You get $100. You put 30% of those dollars away. That's $30.
But wait, I'm wearing the watch right now.
Do something to that. And making it easy for me, so that the game lasts a little longer.
Because I have money to afford multiple watches.
Well, today we'll be talking about the current rise of the pudgy penguin coin and how you ballers can get ahead of this.
I don't know about you, but I have definitely seen a schmo or two this past week.
The Da Vinci Code.
About you, my friend,
The Da Vinci Code.
and I'll tell you all about it when I see you
The cronies.
We've come a long way from where
Sean
we began.
is also in Joshua.
Tell you all about
This
it when I see you
today was a test, and you failed.
Started out small to a real bond. Cause we're brothers first. Cause we're been through a lot, but it ain't over. We gon' keep it.
You'll always be with me,
Change the game without even knowing.
and you'll always be my brother.
How can we not talk about family when family's all that we got? Everything I would do, you were standing there by my side. And now you gon' be there for the last ride. How can we not talk about family when family's all that we got? Everything I would do, you were standing there by my side. And now you gon' be with me for the last ride. And now you gon' be there for the last ride. Let me tell you. Yeah, we came a long way. I'll see you again.
Classes in session. I'm Dan, and welcome to Money School. Today's class, Market Talk.
Started out small to a real bond. Cause we're brothers first. Cause we're been through a lot, but it ain't over. We gon' keep it.
You'll always be with me,
Change the game without even knowing.
and you'll always be my brother.
How can we not talk about family when family's all that we got? Everything I would do, you were standing there by my side. And now you gon' be there for the last ride. How can we not talk about family when family's all that we got? Everything I would do, you were standing there by my side. And now you gon' be with me for the last ride. And now you gon' be there for the last ride.
Watching the market is incredibly simple. Powers don't want you to know this. With my analytical background, I know a lot about patterns. Warren Buffett says being greedy is better than being fearful. So always buy when the stock is down and sell when the stock is up. And that is Money School.
Thanks for tuning into this emergency bulletin. Now, stay safe out there. You never know what day will be your last day.